Nothing.
Where's a picture of the stuff we bought? Like the packaged stuff.
I got it. I posted it to r/snacks. There. It's chips.
Okay, where's my thing I bought?
Did you take a picture of it?
Did you take a picture of it?
No. It was just Luna's thing. Oh, and your little porridge thing?
Yeah.
Well, go take a picture of it.
Luna's candy's still in my bag. I just want the name of it.
Oh.
And oop.
Greetings, Internet. Welcome to But I'm Still a Good Person by Vince Nicholas. I'm Vince Nicholas. I'm joined by my sparkling wifey, Carolyn Nicholas.
Hi.
Hello, honey. Thank you for joining me on our bed for our little presentation here. Okay, so we've been making it over to IKEA recently because I joined their family membership program, whatever. It's free. Just give them your email. And we get free coffee. So we hit up the Walmart in West Sacramento, and then IKEA is right there in the same shopping center. Head on over, have some free coffee, and it's been a grand old time. But I wanted to go to their bistro, which is separate from their restaurant. The hot coffee is in the restaurant, which we've been going to. They had like a little kid cooking demonstration thing the other weekend when we were there. And there were a heck of little kids, and they were all dressed up in aprons and chef hats, like the Swedish chef. It was super cute.
Yes, it was so cute. I didn't know they had events like that.
Right.
They did it. IKEA, that's really cool.
Yeah, it was just adorable seeing all these kids running around and learning how to cook or whatever. Although there's very little cooking going on in the IKEA ristorante. But the restaurant is its own thing in the middle of the warehouse. And then the bistro is by the exit, by the checkout area. And they also have like a little grocery store there. Like they have frozen meatballs. They got it's like a little bodega right next to the bistro. I was on IKEA's website. Bistro has $2.75 for a piece of pie, a piece of pizza, slice of pizza, and $1 hot dog. So I was like, well, I want to check it out and see what this cheap fare is. And I'll keep comparing to Costco, because Costco is a huge retail establishment with a little bit of food operation going on. So that's what I kept thinking of. That's what I kept comparing it to. So first off, we go to the bistro. We just head straight to the exit. We go to the bistro, and the kiosks where you normally order are closed. This is a huge thing. It would have made a world of difference if these things were opened, but they were inoperational for whatever reason. And then on the kiosks in the bistro was a printed piece of paper that said, "We are open. Order at cash lane register." I was like, okay. First of all, what the hell is a cash lane register?
Yes, exactly. What does that mean? But it turns out I think any register is fine. So that's really confusing already.
Yeah, it's the Swedish to English translation. Maybe they used Google Translate. And then another guy, a rando customer, came up and said, "Yeah, you just go over there, you order." Okay, we got it. Okay. Meanwhile, the signage could have been so much better, because the entire time we were there, people kept walking up to the bistro, and the bistro employees kept saying, "No, you got to order at the register. No, you got," and they kept turning people around. So it was just a piece of paper written in small font about go to the cash lane register, but it could have been done so much, just more effort, more attention paid to the customers, because there were so many customers who didn't know what the hell was going on. I being one of them. So we head over there to the cash lane register. Employees right nearby. I'm like, "Hey, can we buy bistro stuff here?" She says, "Yeah, just scan your bodega stuff there." We picked up a few treats. And she's like, "Just scan it first, and then we'll do the food after that." I was like, "All right." Scan. You got some porridge.
Yeah, I got a box of like dried rice, and you can make porridge with it or rice pudding.
Are you gonna add raisins to that? Because that was a serving suggestion.
Well, I'm not gonna add raisins, but I'll add other stuff, whatever else I want
For lunchtime in our Swedish lodge. So we scan our stuff, our bistro stuff, and then I grab the lady again. I'm like, okay, we're ready for our food, to order our food. And she goes, what do you want? And I go, what? Okay. I froze, okay? Because it blew my mind. I didn't understand what was going on. I I was flummoxed. I was like, what? I was just confused. I found the whole thing bewildering because she's not at a register. She's just standing next to us. And the bistro was 30 feet away. So I'm like, how, what are you talking about? I don't. It was very frustrating. I didn't get it. Did you understand?
Yeah, well, I figured she said, what do you want? So you tell her what you want. And then
And then what?
Well, I would wait 2 seconds and find out what she was going to do.
I feel like, much like the lack of signage about going to the cash lane register, she should have better explained. And the people getting turned away at the bistro, I'm sure it's happening 8,000 times a day. The people getting confused at the ordering process from the cash lane register, happening 8,000 times a day. So I'm like, okay, wait, what do you want? I froze. Okay.
You're like, I don't know.
She was not at a register. And it's not like the In-N-Out or Chick-fil-A drive-thrus where they have employees out there taking your order in your car or whatever, but they have a tablet. She didn't have no tablet.
What? But we were at the checkout.
Right.
So I figured she was going to boop, 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 enter something onto our screen.
Okay. What? She made no motions toward this screen. It was just very, very odd. I was like, we're standing here. How is my order going to get over to the bistro 30 feet away? So I choked. Okay. I was like Bill Buckner in the 1986 World Series. I'll fully admit it. I crashed out. I was just, you saw it, honey. It was
I witnessed it.
It was disheartening, wasn't it? You were like, I married this loser. Also, okay, so what do you want? I'm still flummoxed at this question. I don't see a menu now. The IKEA bistro menu is very small, and so there's not a lot of the order's not going to be very complicated. And we had already been to the bistro where they got the menus up on the TV, but I was like, I know what I want, but where's the menu? Where's the video signage? Where's the TV with the options, with the choices on it? And so I was just, I didn't grasp what she was trying to say. I remember the order sort of, but there's no pictures. There's nothing I could point to. You go to Costco and same thing. You can order at the checkout cash lane register. But if they say, what do you want? You turn your head 10 degrees and there's giant pictures on the wall of the hot dog, $1.50 with the price, of the pizza pie, $1.99. There was no, it's on a tiny little TV 30 feet away. So I'm like, why was she doing this to me, honey? What did I do? What did I do to her? What did I do to the country of Sweden? So it was strange. It was bizarre. I'm stuttering. I'm stammering. She asked me a few more times, what do you want? Finally, I blurted out, pizza. Okay. Are you happy, lady? She brought me in for questioning. It was like Guantanamo. I was renditioned. So I finally shout out pizza. She proceeds to move this bookmark shaped piece of paper from her shirt pocket. I was like, okay. And then she says, okay, go to item number lookup on the screen. I'm like, okay. So I press item number lookup on the screen. And she says, okay, pizza, type in 42583. What the hell is going on? This is the most bizarre, arcane ordering process in the history of time. Nothing about this made sense. Have you ever encountered anything like this?
No, I haven't.
It's just, I've never.
I can't believe we made it through this and got food eventually.
It was harrowing. It was a harrowing experience. I've never ordered anything like this in my life, my entire life, my entire 26 years. So, and I'm also like fascinated at the same time, like, how did they come up with this?
It's a horrible process.
It's just so ridiculous. So, okay, I type in the pizza number 425-833, whatever. And then she puts her bookmark away and starts to walk away. And I was like, wait. I want more hot dog. I want a hot dog. And she goes, oh, I thought you were done. And I was like, okay. So she has to grab the bookmark piece of paper from her shirt pocket again. And then we repeat this whole process. Hot dog. Okay, hot dog. Go to number, order, item, lookup. Okay, boop. Type in 438665. Okay, boop, 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 boop. And I was like, this, what the hell is this? This is the worst ordering system of all time. Just a little bit of help. A little bit of help.
Or why wasn't that piece of paper with instructions posted at every single checkout stand?
Yeah.
So we could just do it ourselves.
Yeah. In 900 font or something. Just a little explainer. Oh, our kiosks are down. So you gotta do the number item lookup. I got this little piece of paper here.
Are the kiosks always down?
I don't know.
Are they going to come back? The kiosks need to come back.
The Swedish IT tech support are on vacation. Just some signage, the menu items with their corresponding menu numbers. Just a little something. I just need a little shove. Just a little assistance. They were gatekeeping the $1 pizza, and it just made no sense to me. Have you ever seen me out of sorts like this?
No.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was rough.
I was worried about you.
I was worried about myself. I was worried about U.S.-Sweden relations. Finally, I was done with this terrifying retail experience. Got 2 hot dogs and a piece of pie. So proceed to walk to the bistro, and I hand the guy my receipt, and he just says, oh, pizza will be 5 minutes. Again, what? No. Oh, do you want your hot dogs now? We'll call your number when the pizza's ready. Nothing. Just your pizza will be ready in 5 minutes. Okay. And there's people behind me, most of them getting turned away. You got to go to the cash lane register. So again, this is just a terrible, terrible purchasing experience. And this is for one slice of pizza. Costco, they're smacking them out. They got pieces of pizza rolling all day and night. But I'm waiting 5 minutes for one slice of pie. Just so weird. All right, the food. They hand it to us on paper plates, which, okay, you're cutting costs. It's cheap. It's fine. It's $1 for a hot dog. But at Costco, once again, they do the paper plate thing, but they put the hot dogs in aluminum foil because it keeps the hot dog warm. It keeps the bun warm. It keeps it soft. And the pizza, they put it on the paper plate, but they put aluminum foil on top to keep it hot. But at IKEA Bistro, they just hand you the hot dog on a paper plate, and you're like, okay, this is a nice presentation here. You're just like, so we go to our little table, and we got 2 paper plates, one with a slice of pizza on it, one with 2 hot dogs on it. It just looks so plain and boring. Worst picnic ever. I also got a bevy, a drink. What'd you load it up there with, darling, in our drink?
The first drink we tried was the lingonberry. It was flat, no bubbles, but it was still good.
And then you topped it off with...
Oh, I topped it off with a little bit of lemonade just to give it some bubbles.
Gotcha. And then we, for our second drink, we did pear. It's a soda fountain, and there's it's free refills.
The pear soda was so good.
Yeah. Pear was good. Had a little bit of a kick to it. A little bit of a pear kick.
Yeah, it tasted like a pear Jelly Belly.
Exactly. Juicy pear. Oh, those green Jelly Bellies are so good. The hot dog, you got yours with all mustard, and they got the condiments there for you. I did half sweet mustard. They got sweet mustard. So they got regular mustard, sweet mustard, and ketchup. Although upstairs they have ranch. Dish yourself out as much ranch as you want. And they don't have ranch downstairs, which is weird because they have pizza, but whatever. And you dressed my hot dog for me because I was I was still in shock. I was still traumatized from the entire experience. But I did half sweet mustard, half ketchup. And I wanted to try the sweet mustard because when in Stockholm. What'd you think of your $1 hot dog there, darling?
It was lukewarm.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a hot dog.
Yeah.
Like, even a bad hot dog is still pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Just douse it in some mustard.
Yeah.
So I wasn't mad, but it was bad.
Yeah. It was, even at $1, it was overpriced.
I kept thinking of Costco too.
Yeah.
Because Costco does it so well.
Their hot dogs are out of this world. And for 400 calories, they should be. But yeah, the IKEA Bistro hot dog was just your run-of-the-mill Frankfurter. It was a bar S tier, which is the lowest of the low.
It had no cook marks on it.
Yeah.
It was just like a light brown cold weenie.
Yeah.
It's like, you want a little char. You want it to look as if it's been cooked.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You want something. You want evidence of fire.
It was so visually unappealing.
Give us fire. Yeah. Well, even at the restaurant, they have on their menu, they have the regular stuff, but they don't label their hot entrees hot. They call them warm dishes because there's no cooking going on in the IKEA. They just warm everything up and everything is room temperature. But yeah, the hot dog, no good. And then, well, going back to Costco, their hot dog is super good. It's super juicy.
It's thick. It's cooked. It's hot.
It's big. It's long. The buns are nice and soft and steamed. And you get a frosty beverage for the $1.50. Just so much better. And then we got pizza, a slice of pie, only cheese, no pepperoni. Do they not have pigs in Sweden? But I got a slice of pie. What'd you think of the cheese pizza, honey?
It was bad. It reminded me of like Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Yeah.
It was no good.
It was barely a step above frozen. And only a step above because they got like big time ovens in the bistro there. But it was frozen. It was not good. Again, going back to Costco, or as Grandma Tia pronounces it, Costco, not freshly made, just straight from the freezer into their oven. It was fine. It was middling. Again, they could. I don't know why they don't have ranch. They have ranch upstairs, but not downstairs. It was $1.70. No, wait, it was $2.75. Yeah, a slice of pie was $2.75. Huge overpriced compared to Costco being $1.99, and it was small compared to Costco's. Never again, honey. Would you agree?
I would agree. I love the upstairs restaurant. Just to be clear, never again for the bistro, but we're gonna go continue to get our free coffee upstairs.
Yeah,
and I love the Swedish breakfast that you can get upstairs. I love it.
Yeah,
I will continue to order that.
It's only Swedish because they call it Swedish.
The lingonberry jam.
Oh yeah, true that. Yeah, they're different operations, and upstairs is a cafeteria. I mean, it's barely a restaurant. But the food it's fine. It's cheap, but it's not terrible as the bistro. No kiosks needed. You walk up to the lady, tell her what you want, then you check out. Like when you buy snacks at the movie theater. The bistro, never again. Goodbye forever. Or as they say in Swedish, hejda. Forever. The whole thing was just, it was horrifying and it was just dumb. Like I can't believe they haven't perfected this. Our kiosks are down. Okay, well we need to make adjustments. No, they just have people fumbling, bumbling, stumbling around like morons and losers. And I felt so dumb. They made me feel so stupid.
This is a bad system for everyone. The employees are so frustrated dealing with this.
Yeah.
Customers are frustrated. It's just It's all bad.
Yeah, it's terrible. All right, okay. Where we done, honey?
Sure.
Okay, well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate, or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for IKEA Bistro. Just kidding. We're never going back. Goodbye, my parasocial podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, I may have fumbled, choked, froze at the seemingly simple question, what do you want? What? You know what she should have done? She should have asked, what would you like from the bistro today? I'll punch it up for you on the screen. Maybe, perhaps. But we're still a good person, and I'm still good people. Thank you for caring. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a wonderful day / night. Bye-bye. Okay, so other stuff happening in our lives is my snoring. Can you tell us more about that, honey?
Well, it's gotten out of hand. You used to snore occasionally, but now it's every evening, constant.
Yeah.
And what used to happen was I would kind of poke you or nudge you lovingly and gently.
I say punch. Go on.
And then you would roll over, switch positions, and it would stop. But now it doesn't matter what position you're laying, what I do. You're so loud. I sent you some voice notes I recorded of you snoring.
Yeah.
Did you like that?
No. So you snore too, sweetie pie. And we recently recorded each other snoring because we're weirdos. And you're snoring. It's cute. It's dainty. It's a little feminine. When you played me snoring, the first clip, I was like breathing very oddly, like I was suffocating. I sounded like I was dying. And then my second one, yeah, I sounded like King Kong hibernating. But another thing is that when you snore, I like it. You're next to me. You're alive. I don't have to put a mirror under your nose to check if your pulse is beating. It's comforting to me, and I can go to sleep to it.
Yeah, that's the problem, is that you're waking me up when I am dozing off, or I just can't fall asleep at all because you're so loud.
Yeah. And so got those nose sticker nasal strips that from Walmart, the Equate brand, the Walmart in-house generic off-brand brand. And I've used them for a few nights, although the past 2 nights I just forget. I knock out and I don't even think about it. But I put them on my nose, and you got to push it down so it sticks to your nostrils. You push it down for 30 seconds, and then I look like Jerry Rice when he used to play, because all the wide receivers wear those nasal strips. How has it been, honey, my snoring with these nasal strips?
It does help.
Okay.
Yeah, it keeps you quiet for a long time, and then even when you start snoring, it's not as loud as it has been.
Good.
So it's good. But yeah, you don't put them on some evenings.
I know.
So
I don't put them on until 1 a.m. when I wake
right.
up to pee for the 4th time of the night. Yeah, I'll get better. Well, when I first got them, they went under my sink, and then I moved them to our dresser so I would remember. And then I still didn't remember, so I proceeded to move them. They're now on the nightstand. And again, I forgot last night, but I have high hopes for myself to get the nasal strips going. But I'm glad they work. I'm glad they're cheap, and we'll see if it works long term. The grocery outlet bargain market, the gross out as it's called, the remodel is still happening. They're moving aisle 6 crap to aisle 2, and then aisle 2 crap to aisle 7. It goes on and on. It used to be our safe space, but now we just walk around like confused zombies. We don't know what is where.
Our routine is so thrown. We're going the wrong direction down certain aisles, and it's just really messing me up.
Price tags are missing. It's still in transition. But on the other hand, we were wandering down an aisle we don't normally go down, and then I saw some Frankie food for $1.50 cheaper than what I normally get it for at Walmart. So, I mean, that was a bonus win in our wallet department. Our favorite bagger, high school kid, he's 17, 18, something like that, Noah. He made a terrible packing error, honey, packing our groceries. Can you tell us more about that?
He put the eggs on the bottom of the bag, and then he put heavy stuff on top of them.
Yeah.
But he's getting better, and he's so friendly. He was asking me what I'm doing today, the rest of the day, what's my weekend looking like, how am I? So I really appreciated that.
First of all, that's Carla's territory, and he called you ma'am.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel fancy or old or or formal?
Yeah, I mean, compared to him, I am an old lady.
He's still slow. He's such a slow bagger. You would think he would have picked up the pace by now. Come on, Noah. And then this guy in front of us, he had 2 items. Okay, whatever. But then he needed one more thing, so he runs off to grab his one thing. He was gone for like 3, 4, 5 minutes, and we're standing around. We got a cart full of groceries ready to go. This guy has 2 things looking for one thing, and we're like, and I was like, oh, where is this rude SOB? After a few minutes, he comes out jogging back, and he's like, sorry, I didn't know where the soap was now. And I was like, oh, the remodel.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah, the remodel affected him too. So I apologize for everything I thought about him, saying about him in my head. Fun fact, Carla told us this. 40% of grocery outlet bargain market clientele is EBT. So when the EBT thing was going on a few months ago, is that still happening? I don't know.
No, that's over.
Oh, good. She was really worried about their business and their customers. But yeah, I wonder what the percentage is for Target and Whole Foods and Costco. I imagine is very low for those two. But Walmart, yeah, just I wonder. And then another person who was annoying. So we're checking out, and lady walks up, and she's like, "Where's the sour cream? Where's the salad dressing?" I was like, "Really, lady?"
The store's not that big.
I know.
Just go aisle by aisle like we do.
Yeah. Walk around, get some steps. It looks like you could use a few, am I right? But I hate those kind of people. Just figure it out.
Yeah.
Were you born yesterday? Is this your first time at a supermarket? Another bonus in our lives is our PG&E bill, which PG&E is the worst utility company in the history of the world. Our January bill, $197.
Wow.
And it's usually a lot more. Well, between $200 and $300, closer to $300. And then it spikes like hell. During when it feels like hell, July and August in Sacramento. But we haven't been under $200 since last April. I actually looked it up today. So we're doing good, even though the price of energy is going up, because we've been really good about not doing laundry between 4 to 9.
Yeah, we don't use any big appliances from 4 to 9. So like dishwasher too.
Yeah, I'm really proud of ourselves. I know this won't last. I actually tried to read our bill, our most recent bill. It's so gosh dang confusing. They need a class. They need information help like the IKEA bistro purchasing process. Although the other day Lennox started his laundry, it was after 4 p.m. and before 9 p.m. Oh yeah.
Naughty. We did tell him you have to wait for the dryer till 9 p.m.
Yeah. Laundry jail for him. Okay, were we really done, honey?
Yep.
Okay, well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. I already said all this. See ya!
And oop.
We got chicken.
Is that crispy, juicy, tender? I can't eat no longer. And oop.